Clearing the energy. Greetings, sacred souls, ancient beings. Welcome back again to another Moon Day reading. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope everyone is at peace in your world. Sorry the video is grainy. I have no idea why. Tried to check it. Don't know what's happening. So we're just going to go with what it is. Coming off of this new moon, we are now in Cancer season, not Leo season as some people are thinking. This is Cancer season. Happy solar return to all the Cancers in the middle of this Mercury retrograde, which has been really special. Got a lot of things coming up this next couple of weeks. We got several planets about to be in retrograde all at the same time, so a lot of inner work need to be done. We've got the Sirius Lyco rising and some other things we will talk about. So let's get into this. Energy is going in. We've got perseverance. Again, I'm sorry, it's fuzzy. We are power, and the shadow energy from the bottom of the deck is healing. These cards seem to be following us, this collective. This is the energies we've been getting several times over the last few weeks, but that's what we got. So coming into this week, we are in a state of perseverance, trying to hold on, making sure we are staying strong, staying in our authenticity, staying in our power. That is the message. That is where we're coming from this week, so we need to hold on to that. This is one of the Guardians cards. This features the mare, which is the ancient Commission word for pyramid. Wow, I really don't know. It's so fuzzy. Okay, so this is one of the Guardians cards. So our guardians are speaking to us that we need to hold on, maintain our space, and just keep holding on. There's been some things going on that are troubling, keeping us out of our power. And the message that we are getting is that we need to hold on. As I said, power, that's the card that we got second. So our power, this features the Barbary line, which is one of the power beings. So we've got guardians, we've got power beings coming at us for this week. So staying in our power. This is the lion. This is the animal energy that we can call on for this week. This is the spirit guide, animal guide that is with us for this week. So this is who we need to call on to help us to stay, to help us to persevere, to help us to hold on. And again, you keep getting this healing card. So this is one of the Celestials cards. This is Sapdet. What many of you know as Sirius. So we just talked about Sirius. Sirius is going to be rising visibly soon. So we need to be checking on making sure that we are taking care of ourselves, that we are working on healing. Somebody needs to stop delaying checking on their health, checking on what's going on with them. We need to work on getting ourselves back to a state of health and peace and joy, because we have not been in that realm for a while. Same. Let's another card. Okay, not that. Take me to the next phase, baby. This is one of my favorite cards. So we are going into a new phase. Again, we just came out of this new moon, so this next week is a phase of beginning a new phase wherein we need to decide what it is that we want, decide where it is that we need to go, because this is take me to the next phase. So wherever we were, that phase is over. This has a number 11, which is a gateway. Just talked about the gateway with Sirius. So we're coming into this place where we can go to the next phase, but we need to make the decisions. We need to decide, because even though we don't usually break down 11 as a literally, it can be a 2. So decisions, we need to make some decisions before we go through this gateway, so we can make it through this gateway. This is the message that is coming for us. We need to get ready to go. You decide where you want to go and get ready and start making those steps, start making those plans. Stop holding yourself back from what it is that you want to do. Take the steps to make your moves. It's time. They're saying it's time. So we've got 2 Celestials cards, so they're letting you know that it's time for us to make those moves. And the answer to the burning question for this week is a double yes. So question that you may be thinking about, yes. We finally got a yes. I think last week was a no. So this week, whatever that question is, yes. Go for what it is that you need to do. Make those decisions. Make those moves. Go ahead and do what it is you need to do. If you need to let those people go, let that situation go, let that whatever it is go, yes, that's what it is. Get yourself together. Get the weight off of you. Get that weight out of your space. Remove that space, empty that space, so that you can let what needs to come into that space to come in. So that's the answer for this week. So again, we need to hold on just a little bit longer so that we can make it through. But you're saying you can make it through, because it's time to go to the next phase. So you got to hold on so you can make it to the next phase. And in order for you to be able to do that, call on your power, call on that lion, that power being, that lion who will help you to make it to the next phase. That's what we have for this week. Hope you enjoyed. Like, share, subscribe, tell your family, tell your friends. If you would like a personal reading, the information will be in the little box. And if you would like to support us, we like tea, we drink tea. The information will also be in the little box. Leave us a comment, and we will talk to you soon.